Hello everybody, I'm very happy to be here in Wigmore Hall after a few years again. I mean, last year I was here for the Wigmore Hall competition, and I'm looking forward to work with these young singers and pianists. And I'm not going to apologize, but I have to be honest. I was always loving singing on this stage, but of course, I mean, teaching in a foreign language is not easy, and English is still, as you can hear, kind of a foreign language for me. So, of course, in German I have much more words, but maybe this is better to do it in English, then I'm not talking so much. But anyway, this part you just have experienced with the stand is not part of the masterclass. It was so we welcome Andrew and Panaretos, and they want to start with Der Atlas vom Schwanengesang. Sorry.
Stolzes Herz, du hast es ja gewollt. Du wolltest glücklich sein, unendlich glücklich oder unendlich elend, unendlich elend. Stolzes Herz, und jetzt so bist du elend. Ich unglückselger Atlas, ich unglückselger Atlas, die ganze Welt der Schmerzen muss ich tragen, die ganze Welt muss ich tragen.
Yes, very good, thank you. I want to say, we know that Franz Schubert definitely didn't have an instrument like this. So that means for the accompanist, for the pianist, and also for the singer, that maybe that what we imagine in this song, if you have three forte, you know, it's of course in a piano like Schubert did have, not as loud as we have it now. And also when he plays and when he writes piano, it's much more soft, I would say, but of course supported. And I think the range of dynamics is in this song much richer. Can I say that? Yeah, reicher, more colors in the dynamics. Now I really hear it's just more or less, not the end, but more or less it's mezzo forte and more. Yeah. You know, that starts with the first with the prelude. It's forte, and then when the voice comes, it's already mezzo forte. So the beginning is not really as loud as you did it now. And what I would what I would suggest is that you also for the rhythm, that you both do it more pregnant. No, pregnant is wrong. Pregnant is that pregnant is, is wrong. Sorry, not pregnant. Stupid me. Was ist? Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, so bam bam da 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 da. Ich unglückseliger Atlas. And you have a sechzehntel note at the beginning, and then you have eights, you know, and so make the difference more clear. Yeah? Okay. Can we start again, please? Yeah? Can I stop? I think for me it's also a bit slow. It says etwas geschwind. So it needs, I'm not saying that it's not the right tempo, I don't say that. But I think it needs more energy, you know?
Ich unglückselger Atlas, ich unglückselger Atlas, eine Welt, die ganze Welt der Schmerzen muss ich tragen, die ganze Welt muss ich tragen.
Yeah, okay, thank you. I think you have to be careful with sometimes you sing die ganze Welt, I'm exaggerating, but die ganze, really sing the note, yeah?
Yep.
And can I suggest that you maybe try for the moment to use less pedal? Because if I think about the sound of, we are very happy that we have these pianos and Steinways and Bösendorf and whatever, but I think the source of the ideas by these composers and the idea why they have composed it like they have has something to do with the instruments they had, and we should not try to copy the sound of a Hammerklavier. That it would be a shame, but the inspiration could be there. Yeah, also for us singers, it's very important. You know, imagine the situation with a different sound of the piano, how it was, and then you don't have to sing like against a big modern orchestra, you know? But it was much better, I thought. Once more.
Ich unglückselger Atlas, ich unglückselger Atlas, eine Welt, die ganze Welt der Schmerzen muss ich tragen, die ganze Welt muss ich tragen. Ich trage Unerträgliches und brechen will mir das Herz im Leib.
Okay, thank you. You're making a big diminuendo on the top note. I think that's we were discussing it before. It has something to do with the addition you're working on, but this is not a decrescendo. It's just like an accent, and there is no decrescendo on the top note. It makes also no sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Can we start? Ich trage Unerträgliches.
Ich trage. Sorry.
Ja.
Ich trage Unerträgliches und brechen will mir das Herz im Leibe.
Okay, thank you. The word Unerträgliches in German is, also there is these two words. He's carrying something which is not possible to carry. Yes. So that means not only this picture of carrying the whole earth, but he is something inside, although in connection with the other text. And so it's really painful for the singer, not for the singer, but for the person. And ich trage Unerträgliches. That it really, if one says that Unerträgliches, that the word is very important that we understand it. It's not the beautiful singing, ich trage unerträglich. Nein, unerträglich, that really means something very special. Yeah? Also then, und brechen will mir das Herz im, brechen will mir das Herz. Can you speak it?
Brechen will mir das Herz in
Yeah, and every single word, there is no single word which is less important and doesn't need support. Every single word, every every syllable, yeah, is important to be connected and to be supported. Otherwise, it has no. You can't reach the people, they listen to you, okay? Can we start the same place, bitte? And I would suggest that you really start dynamically a bit lower and then really build it up. Yeah, try, let's try.
Ich trage Unerträgliches und brechen will mir das Herz im Leibe. Du stolzes Herz, du hast es ja gewollt.
Yeah, can I stop for 1 second? I have the feeling now that it suddenly becomes faster. Is it possible that we do, no, the other way around, that we do the beginning, the same tempo that we have now, because there's no tempo change. I mean, I'm not saying that it has to be like a fixed tempo, but I personally think that if he would have loved it, then he would have written it. I have one question. I have done quite a few recitals in here, and we always open the piano. Is it better for you to open the piano, or?
It usually is, but I think for master classes and vocal competitions, they tend to keep it at half stick. And if the hall is alright with it, I'm very happy to do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shall I just open it?
Up to you.
Oh, is it? Okay.
No, the thing is, my experience is that the pianists most of the time can more control the piano, and they can play softer normally because they can hear it better. If you have it like this, then the sound goes in the hall, and the control is not as good. Can you?
I agree entirely.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's try. I mean, we're just trying things. Okay, can we start the same place? No. Yeah, that we have the Übergang. Was ist Übergang? Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Once more. Same place. You know now where we start because it's the 4th or 5th time. You're always a bit late.
Okay.
You're preparing too late.
Okay.
Ja, da di da. Ich trage. Ja.
Ich trage Unerträgliches und brechen will mir das Herz im Leibe. Du stolzes Herz, du hast es ja gewollt.
Yeah, okay, good. What do you think if someone says to himself, du stolzes Herz, du hast es ja gewollt, is he really proud? No. He is complaining about that this heart was so arrogant or whatever. Ja, du stolzes Herz, du hast es ja gewollt. Ja, it's your fault.
Du stolzes Herz, du hast es ja gewollt. Du wolltest glücklich sein, unendlich glücklich oder unendlich unendlich.
Yeah, okay, very good, very good. We have in this part, we have only fortepiano in the accents in the piano part, and otherwise it's not necessary to sing it loud in the dynamics. You know, it's if you talk with someone, like I would not saying du stolzes Herz, du hast, so in between the teeth, you know, zwischen den, as we say in German, zwischen den Zähnen. Maybe something like that. Can you try it? And then it's also that wolltest oder unendlich elend. That's even less from the dynamics. It's pianissimo.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's try this.
Du stolzes Herz, du hast es ja gewollt. Du wolltest glücklich sein, unendlich glücklich.
Yeah, but unendlich glücklich needs another color than unendlich elend.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Du wolltest glücklich sein, unendlich glücklich oder unendlich elend. And don't get slower, because in the underground is always this, you know, it's something like, yeah?
Yeah.
How is it with the piano open? With
It's
the,
much better. It's exactly what you said. I can hear myself, so I have better control.
yeah.
I find it. I don't know what it's like for you. We'll do it all.
I think yeah. And also it suddenly, I mean, of course one has to try in a hall and with a piano. I mean, we not always have, when we're on tour, we have a piano like this. But you have to try, and you have much more possibilities for colors, because you can control the colors, and that's, but it's, to close the piano is, it was in the old times, in the very old times, when I was singing, I always was singing with the open piano, and now for whatever reason it goes back again. A lot of pianists close the piano again. I don't know why. Anyway, I can't change it.
So you just did.
Yeah, it's true. At least for this day.
Du wolltest glücklich sein?
Oh, let's do the same place again. Yeah.
Du stolzes Herz, du hast es ja gewollt. Du wolltest glücklich sein, unendlich glücklich oder unendlich elend, unendlich elend.
Okay. Don't start the crescendo before the crescendo. This is also with ritardandi. It's very, very often it's that singers start to do something which is written 3 or 4 bars later. Then you have no chance to do it where it is written. You know, if you sing twice "unendlich elend" in piano or pianissimo, that's quite possible because you underline it for the second time. You can find, maybe you sing it once, not as legato as you do it with the second time, something like that. But don't do the crescendo. The crescendo starts with stolzes Herz, and then you only have 3 bars for the crescendo to come from, and that's interesting. That's much more interesting than you know, to make everything round and nice and beautiful. Yeah, make it. Sometimes it can hurt. When you can you sing for me just without the piano? You're giving him just the note up to stolzes Herz. You sing it just for yourself, as you would sing it if you practice without the piano.
Du stolzes Herz, du hast es ja gewollt.
Okay, can you try to sing it a bit faster? Little bit, just a little bit.
Du stolzes Herz, du hast es ja gewollt.
Okay, and now try to sing it exactly like you did it now, Herz a little bit longer. Yeah. and really sing it like that, then that he can accompany you. Because since you have the text, I'm sure I'm going to say that today and tomorrow at least 10 times, but that doesn't matter. But since you have the text, you have, in this chamber music group, you have the lead because you have the words. Yeah. You see the people, you talking with them, you know? Yeah. And because good accompanists accompany words. It's not like the violin, of course, also the music and the sound of the voice, of course, but they need to be connected with the words. That's very important. So you have to give them a chance to accompany the words. Yeah? So take the lead. Sing it like you want to sing it.
Du stolzes Herz, du hast es ja gewollt.
Go, just go. No. Yeah.
Du wolltest glücklich sein, unendlich glücklich oder unendlich elend, unendlich elend. Stolzes Herz, und jetzt bist du
I think that's how does it feel? Is it better for you? Yeah, you don't have to say.
It has a more concentrated energy.
Yeah, and that's what pianists need. You know, it is the thing is that I agree that not agree. I believe that what we're doing in lieder singing is chamber music. It's like having a piano trio or a string quartet or whatever. These two people have to work together, and it has to become a symbiose. Yeah. And one little thing which might be also good for your colleague on the piano, if you go a little bit closer and not going just that way.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
It's very kind of you that you want to talk to me. But we have a great audience, and that's it's always, you know, this little thing here is an orientation. It's just that he can read your breathing, that he can read your lips, all these things. You don't have to watch him, but you know, but just it's the energy comes closer. That's a lot of little things. No one knows in the audience, no one should know in the audience, but we should know. Okay? Can we do it again?
Yes, of course. From top.
Yeah.
Yep.
Du stolzes Herz, du hast es ja gewollt. Du wolltest glücklich sein, unendlich glücklich oder unendlich elend, unendlich elend. Stolzes Herz, und jetzt so bist du elend.
Ah, very good. I have one question. Why are you playing suddenly in the left hand? You're playing suddenly different. Unendlich elend, ba da da da, ba da dum, bum, ba da dum, bum. That's written in my score.
We had a discussion about this because often in Schubert there is like part of the theory that champions that dotted rhythms should align with the triplets.
Oh, I see.
In Baroque notation. And we're trying this out for size.
I don't mean that. I mean.
What? Sorry.
I mean this. Ba da da ba ba da da. Where we are here.
Yeah.
Yeah. This you're playing this ba 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 bi ba. You're playing it here.
Oh, I see.
With the mit den Pausen, with the pauses, and then you ignore the pauses.
And I think that's wrong. Thank you.
I didn't say it's wrong. I just was asking.
In getting more crescendo and power, I would just
yeah, but
on the pedal a bit more.
Yeah. Okay. Can we try it in a different way?
Of course. Straight into Stolzes Herz und jetzt so. Yep.
Stolzes Herz, und jetzt so nicht so elend. Ich unglückselger Atlas, ich unglückselger Atlas, die ganze Welt der Schmerzen muss ich tragen, die ganze Welt muss ich tragen, die ganze Welt der Schmerzen muss ich tragen.
Yeah, good. That's when you come to the repeat of the beginning, you know, at the last page. Then you stay very active. You, not necessarily extremely loud or forced, not at all, but you know, intense. Yeah, and that's also is therefore it's also better the beginning not to do so strong that you have the possibility to develop the whole thing. We have a few minutes. Should we do the song all together once more? This one, Atlas, and then we have a little look in the next one. I don't know if there are two songs for every singer, and I don't know if I just want to be free, and we are talking about we want to be free. We want to see what's happened, and some of the songs are longer, some of them they are very short. It might be that we just have the time for one song for each, or we will see if it's all right for you. So let's do it again.
Ich unglückselger Atlas meiner Welt, die ganze Welt der Schmerzen muss ich tragen, die ganze Welt muss ich tragen. Ich trage Unerträgliches und brechen will mir das Herz im Leibe. Stolzes Herz, du hast es ja gewollt. Du wolltest glücklich sein, unendlich glücklich oder unendlich hinend, unendlich hinend. Stolzes Herz, und jetzt so bist du elend. Ich unglückselger Atlas, ich unglückselger Atlas, die ganze Welt der Schmerzen muss ich tragen, die ganze Welt muss ich tragen, die ganze Welt der Schmerzen muss ich tragen.
You. Okay, we have another song, totally different in character, Wenn ich in deine Augen sehe vom Dichterliebe. In 1983, I sang this song cycle in this place. It was the concert, the recital I got as a present from the Walter Gruner competition, because the first prize was a recital in the Wigmore Hall. I just told them. And that was with Jeffrey Parsons. And this was, unbelievable. 41 years ago.
Wenn ich in
I find it very interesting. I would never have done it in that order in a masterclass. I always would have started with a soft one, and then going to Atlas, you know. But he wanted to do it like that. It's very good. It's very good. Bravo, bravo. There is one little danger in my taste, that it becomes too sentimental. This song, it's a bit dangerous, because this is the last song where we have in the whole cycle, where we have something where people could believe it. The next 16 songs are going on like that, like a love song cycle, but it changes, and I think you can show that, or you can think about to show it when you're singing this very strange "Ich liebe dich." You sing it so honestly, and I don't know if the young lady, if she is saying it so honestly. You know, sometimes these words are so big, "Ich liebe dich," I love you. They are really big, but they are often just sad. I mean, you know, very often people living together for a while say, "I love you." You know, I'm not saying you should sing it like that, but there is, I think there is a possibility of a double meaning.
Yeah.
You know, that it is not so honestly to say, "Ich liebe dich," and there's also a ritardando on this part of the music, and I don't know, you know, I just give it to you, and that you think, because the next song is "Ich will meine Seele tauchen in Kelch der Lilie hinein," and then she sings den Sie mir, den Kuss, den Sie mir einst gegeben, in the past. You know, so the next one, the love story is over. So and this fourth song could be the point where you change the point of view. You know. And one little thing you can think about it is, wenn ich küsse deinen Mund, so werde ich ganz und gar. Because it's quite interesting to have if you sing it the other way, because you have the top notes, you can show it in the whole cycle later. And the piano plays this top note, and you singing the other line. It's just an idea. You know, you can do it or not. I just want to say, I always thought it's quite interesting.
Also the same tune as "So muss ich weinen bitterlich."
Yeah, so there are a few things they connect with each other. Yeah, yeah. Should we do it again?
Yeah.
Please. One very little thing, das "wenn", we have double N, and it's a bit too wenn ich, go a little bit earlier to the double N, and let it sound, wenn ich in deine Augen sehe, ja, doch wenn ich küsse deinen Mund, ja, once more?
From beginning? Or
Ja. Okay, good, very good. Sounds good.
I quite like it.
Yeah, okay. Talking about double consonants, küsse. You can go a little bit earlier to the double S. Ja, küsse deinen Mund, so werde ich ganz und gar. Doch wenn ich küsse deinen Mund.
Doch wenn ich
Do it again. Yeah. Do it again. Too much information.
Doch wenn ich küsse deinen Mund, so werd ich ganz und gar gesund.
Okay, one little thing, be careful because it's very dangerous at the end of a phrase and going down from somewhere. It's not now the top note, but Mund, so werd ich ganz. You're losing a little bit your length of your body. Sometimes I'm saying singing, classical singing is unnatural. A lot of things are, and we're not thinking about breathing. I know that would be crazy if you're thinking about breathing. But we have to when we sing. This is one problem, and we also, if we come to the end of a sentence, end of a speech or whatever, we are more or less relaxed or getting relaxed. And this is with singing, it's impossible. These are the most dangerous places for singers. You know, I have done the top note, thank you. And then everything later on is flat, you know, sometimes. It's not that they don't hear it, they forget to support until the end, actually until the postlude has stopped. Ja? Doch wenn ich küsse deinen Mund, once more please.
Doch wenn ich küsse deinen Mund, so werd ich ganz und gar gesund. Wenn ich mich lehn an deine Brust, kommt über mich wie Himmelslust. Doch wenn du sprichst.
Okay, good, very good, much better. Now I can see that there is a difference. There is one, it's in English the same. There is two words in German. In Italian it is ma. But.
Yeah.
You know, and that changes the sentence immediately. And we have in German we have doch, wenn du sprichst, oder aber. You know, and you have wenn ich mich lehn an deine Brust, kommt's über mich wie Himmelslust, Himmelslust, enjoy it more. And then suddenly doch, wenn du sprichst, ma, when you're talking, ich liebe dich. Then suddenly I have to cry. I don't know why. And she knows. Ja, can we do, wenn ich mich lehn an deine Brust?
Wenn ich mich lehn an deine Brust, kommt's über mich wie Himmelslust. Doch wenn du sprichst, ich liebe dich, so muss ich weinen bitterlich.
Okay, good, very good. Good, it works. Yeah. So just think about with your partner on the piano what one can do. But this little change, maybe the audience doesn't know what's happened, and that's all right. just use it and think about the story, how it goes on. Yeah. One little thing about the word bitterlich. It's I don't know how it is in the English translation, but everyone knows it in Germany that it is connected to the Bible, because when Petrus, when the was ist der Hahn? Yeah, the cock crowing. Then Petrus, ging hinaus und weinte bitterlich. So this is really, really, really very strong, and I think Heine used it. He knows that everyone knows the Bible, at least this place, and then he used it in the language. So this is really bitterlich means something.
So
Thank you.
It's connected to betrayal then in that sense, isn't it?
More or less, yeah. But I wouldn't say, yeah, you know, but it's connected, yeah? So the audience has to think, and that's anyway the best thing. Keep it open. Wonderful, great. Bravo.
Thank you very much.
Great. Bravo. Are you ready? Yeah. Welcome Sam and Francesca. They're doing 2 songs from Die schöne Müllerin. And I have to tell you an interesting thing, because am Feierabend und der Neugierige, and we were talking before we started this, if with which songs they want to start. And Francesca had the idea that she wants to surprise the singer. Just starts with one. You're still doing it like that? No. No, I'm joking. No, you start with Feierabend. You don't know.
Start with Der Neugierige, if that's okay.
Ja, fine. Der Neugierige first. Okay.
Ich frage keine Blume, ich frage keinen Stern, sie können mir alle nicht sagen, was ich erfüll so gern. Ich bin ja auch kein Gärtner, die Sterne stehen zu hoch, mein Bächlein will ich fragen, ob mich mein Herz belog. O Bächlein meiner Liebe, wie bist du heut so stumm? Will ja nur eines wissen, ein Wörtchen und ein Wörtchen Ja, heißt das eine Wörtchen, das andere heißet nein. Die beiden Wörtchen schließen die ganze Welt mir ein. Die beiden Wörtchen schließen die ganze Welt mir ein. O Bächlein meiner Liebe, was bist du heut so stumm? Will ja nur eines wissen, ein Wörtchen und 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 ein Wör
Yeah, beautiful. Very good. I thought the beginning was a bit, I mean, was es Neugierige auf, what
The inquisitive one?
Yeah, the inquisitive one, okay. Der Neugierige, okay. I think it was, especially in the sound and the piano, you get used to it now, but it was a bit aggressive. I mean, aggressive is not the right word, but you know what I mean. You know, it could be neugierig, inquisitive, that he wants to know something. Yam, badam, badi. Das sind the little pauses are not dam, da-dam, da-da. See, more than if you want to know something, if you want, I have a question, and sometimes you don't know how to ask, and whom to ask, you know, and maybe you can play it like that. Let's try. I think the eighth note sounds a little bit like a Sechzehntel. Bab, babab, bam, badam, bam, badam, bada. It's a bit longer. It's very short now. No, actually, I mean, this one is a bit longer. Oh. Dim, badam, badi. Better.
Ich frage keine Blume, ich frage keinen Stern. Sie können mir alle nicht sagen.
Ja, careful. Not können mir alle nicht sagen. And it's written in two. It's not in four, it's in twos. I have the feeling when I hear it that your feeling is in four. But it's written in two. Dam, badam, badi. Ich frage keine Blume. Ich frage keinen Stern. Ja, just... Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, try it again.
Ich frage keine Blume, ich frage keinen Stern, sie können mir alle nicht sagen.
Much better. Now be careful with können. Ja, und k ist k. Und keine Blume und keinen Stern. Die können, and then we have a double N. Können. You are singing können. It's like in Italian language, you know. You have to use the double consonants also in German. I mean, I know German language is far away from Italian language. Yeah, I know that, but it's not so bad for singing than a lot of people think. Die können mir, now you have to separate. If a word in German starts with a vowel, unfortunately, you have to separate it from the previous word.
Yeah.
You can't sing die können mir alle, You don't have to alle, I don't mean that, but you have to separate it with a very careful glottis. Yeah?
Perfect.
And also then alle, the double L, alle nicht sagen. Yeah? We start directly, Sie können mir alle nicht sagen.
Sie können mir I see what you mean.
Yeah, try it again. That's why we're doing it. It's impossible to do it right away.
Sie können mir alle nicht sagen, was ich erfüll so gern.
Okay. And now we do it from the beginning. Now you have to be careful that it is more the rhythm needs to be more flexible. It's now, Sie können mir alle nichts sagen. I mean, I'm exaggerating, but Sie können mir alle. I think in the music it's very important that we not always see the bar lines, you know, because they are just, somehow you have to write music. And then if you write music, then you have to find, you have to make a decision how one is doing it. And over the years, of the hundreds of years, they find out, okay, it's good if we note it like that, you know? But if we as musicians start da, dee, da, da, dee, da, da, dee, use the how is it called, bar lines? Yeah. Then it becomes more military music. You know, and you're not doing it, but the danger is there. Yeah, let's do it from the beginning, and yeah.
Ich frage keine Blume, ich frage keinen Stern, sie können mir alle nicht sagen, was ich erfüll so gern. Ich bin ja auch kein Gärtner, die Sterne stehen zu hoch, mein Bächlein will ich fragen, ob mich mein Herz verlor.
Okay, very good. Okay, the idea is, I can hear the idea is very good, but I don't find the connection between the beginning, ich frage keine Blume, therefore you're saying later, ich bin ja auch kein Gärtner. Ich frage keinen Stern, und die Sterne stehen zu hoch. But it comes in the sentence much later. So you have to connect these things, you know? Yeah. And it's not, the flowers and the stars are not, it would be possible to ask them. But since you are not a gardener and the star's too far away, you ask the Bächlein, the stream. Why? What is the stream in this cycle?
In the cycle?
Yeah.
My best friend.
It's the best friend,
confidant.
Yeah. What do you think about, what about is this cycle? Sorry? What do you think, what about this cycle, what does they want to tell us, or what do you want to tell the people with this cycle? Yeah.
I think.
Is it just a love story?
I think it's a perfect showing of innocence at a time of life when you first experience love, and when anyone first experiences it when they're maybe sort of 8 or 9, it's such an intense feeling that you never think it will be. You never think there can be anything more intense than that, and I think that's what he's feeling. He's never seen necessarily another woman before, a girl before. Yeah. And this, he gets.
Yeah, he's quite naive. Yeah. Very naive. I think what was very helpful for me, because I was asking me this question when I started to study this cycle, is that I thought by myself. I'm sure much more important people have thought that a long time before me, but this is about faith. And the only faithful, not person, but the only faithful thing is a stream. So at the end, the stream is there, and the stream is there at the very beginning. So it's, the girl is definitely not faithful. No. But the question is, what is faith? What is faith? Anyway, that's too far. No, we're not starting that. But you know, these naive questions, and then these you must know, you stream, because you showed me the way to the mill. Yeah, so you are the right one, and that needs more empathy, not sadness. Yeah. Yeah, mein Bächlein will ich fragen, ob mich mein Herr, not mein Bächlein. I'm exaggerating, but anyway, yeah, be careful.
Yeah.
Let's do it again, once more from the beginning. It's very difficult.
Ich frage keine Blume, ich frage keinen Stern.
You know what do you want to sing a legato there? Frage keinen Stern, for instance?
Yes.
Yeah. If you want to do that, then you have to be careful with the Frage keinen. The Sechzehntel noten, they are not supported. They're not at all. So it's not a legato now. It's Frage keinen Stern, because you're not singing. It's like the pianist has to play every single note. It doesn't matter how long this note is. She has to find the Anschlag, and we need the onset. You know, for every note.
Yeah.
Not only for the so-called important ones. Yeah?
Definitely.
Ich frage keinen Stern.
Ich frage.
Oh my gosh, sorry. Here we go.
Ich frage keinen Stern. Sie können mir alle nicht sagen, was ich erfüll so gern. Ich bin ja auch kein Gärtner, die Sterne stehen zu hoch. Mein Bächlein will ich fragen, ob mich mein Herz belog.
Thank you very much. I said it, I might say things maybe with every duo. You have the text, and I think you need more to lead the duo.
Okay.
You know, you have to more responsibility to do, because you have the words, and she in the best way is accompanying the words. I said it before. So anyway, I think the danger is in this song especially that it becomes slower and slower and slower.
Right.
If you're not really, or she has to push you, but then everyone will hear that, and that's also not so elegant. And you were talking before. You were saying that that this young man, that you imagine that the miller is, no, the young man is a kind of naive. And I think what I hear now, that this, you know too much.
Okay.
Sorry. You know, I think it needs more this also in the music. It needs to be more simple. More, if someone is neugierig, then he wants to know something, and you sing it as if you know everything. It's very hard to explain. If you say, "O Bächlein meiner Liebe, was bist du heute so stumm?" You say, "Oh Bächlein meiner Liebe, I know what's going to be happen." No, you know nothing. You know, and you are very, very interested in what this stream is going to say.
Yes.
this man is not stupid. He knows exactly that the stream is going to say nothing. That's why he's asking the stream, you know? Yeah. Okay? And I think it's also the beginning. The beginning is you're trying to make a big opera out of this. Not really, but you know, it's much more simple, much more, naiv, knowing nothing. Ich frage keine Blume, ich frage keinen Stern. Sie können mir alle nicht sagen, was ich erführe so gern. Ich bin auch kein Gärtner. Die Sterne stehen zu hoch. Mein Bächlein will ich fragen. You know, very simple and very free. Ja oder nein? You would like to know that. Not more. It's not the end of the song cycle, unfortunately. No. Another 14 songs coming up. Okay. I would like to do the beginning once more. Sorry about this, yeah? Can you, let's do something else. I don't know if that works. It's unfair because it's not your language. Can you try to speak the words as a poem without piano?
Ich frage keine Blume, ich frage keinen Stern. Sie können mir alle nicht sagen, was ich so was ich erführe so gern. Ich bin ja auch kein Gärtner. Die Sterne stehen zu hoch. Mein Bächlein will ich fragen, ob sie mich herzblog.
So ungefähr. No, very good. But this kind of content, that's important. Yeah, try to do that with singing now. Because you did it very simple now. When you start to sing, then suddenly you become a singer. You have to be a singer, of course, but not in the interpretation. You know? Ich frage you know? You're not doing it like that, great. Sorry, but you know, this little difference, yeah?
Yeah.
Ich frage keine Blume, ich frage keinen Stern, sie können mir alle nicht sagen, was ich erfüll so gern. Ich bin ja auch kein Gärtner, die Sterne stehen zu hoch. Mein Bächlein will ich fragen, ob mich mein Herz belog.
Very good. Much better. Can you, one little thing, if you sing by fra ba 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 ba, and suddenly when you're talking with the stream, you have these little melismen. Mein Bächlein will ich, mein Bächlein will ich fra. You can use that, really. It's a very, very little difference to everything what you have, what you sang before, yeah, and use that. This little sign by Franz Schubert. Ich bin ja auch kein Gärtner. Do you know what I mean? Die als Legato.
Ja, perfekt.
Ich bin ja auch kein Gärtner.
Ich bin ja auch kein Gärtner, die Sterne stehen zu hoch. Mein Bächlein will...
Can I try that once more?
Yes, of course. Yes, of course. You can try everything.
Same again?
Yeah.
Ich bin ja auch kein Gärtner, die Sterne stehen zu hoch. Mein Bächlein will ich fragen, ob mich mein Herz belog.
Yeah, may I ask two things? In these two bars, you suddenly become a solo pianist, and you should play with more confidence. Yeah, that would be nice. You know, because you're singing on what he just sang. Yeah, da di da da di da di da. And I don't see why you should wait for so long. There is no fermata.
No, exactly.
No, it's the pause Schubert has thought about is just right. It's just right. Just do it like it is written. Da di da da di da di da. Ja.
Perfect.
Kleines Zwischenspiel. And could you play the whole part as the whole thing as a melody, not like da da di da da di da di da da di da da di da di da di. Don't forget to support when you're singing soft, when you want to sing piano, pianissimo, yeah? We need more body than we think, much more. And this is, I was saying before, this singing, classical singing is unnatural in many ways, because normally if you think you want to be quiet, you want to talk to someone in a quiet way, then of course you take off energy, you know. Or if you want to sing, for instance, there is this famous encore in a recital, Guten Abend, Gute Nacht. So everyone knows this is the end of the recital. And if you're going to sing that in a hall like this, you have to sing it in a totally different way than you sing it if you want to sing for a little baby. Mm-hmm. You know, the baby, if you sing it like in the hall, will never sleep. And the other way, if you sing it in the hall, like for the baby, they won't hear you, you know. So you need, especially when you're singing piano, pianissimo, you need to stay connected, to sing, because what is tragfähig? You need to fill the hall without a microphone, you know. You have maybe just. Yeah, but everyone knows what I mean. You need to fill the hall without a microphone, so that needs a lot of muscle work, you know, and to transport. And it's the same with the language. The language has to be transported in the last row, and that's very important. That's why we need support. We need to stay connected all the time, especially when we want to sing piano and soft and dolce. Yeah. Okay, but it was very good. Can we do once more the interlude and then we start again?
I was too long. Here we go. Sorry.
I wanted to say the left hand. You know, you have a melody as well. Yeah? And the second time, ein Wörtchen und first time is clear, you sing ein Wörtchen und maybe the second time you sing ein Wörtchen und What und is a very strange thing, it's a very poetic thing. You wouldn't say it when we're talking with each other, when we're talking with each other. That means und means the whole world, you know, und You know, that's what it means. So it's very important. Ein Wörtchen, und Yeah, it sounds like nothing, but it's important. Yeah? Very good. Can we start? Will ja nur eines wissen? The bar, the whole bar. Yeah? Thank you.
Das eine Wörtchen, das andere heißt nein.
Okay, I'm sure a lot of people say this is kind of recitativo, which is all right, but now you're singing instead of Sechzehntel, what is that, Sechzehntel? Semiquavers, you're singing quavers.
Okay.
Ja, heißt das eine Wörtchen, that's okay, but then you sing das andere heißet nein. The ja and the nein is important, but not das andere heißt. I wouldn't do that. I'm sure a lot of people have done it and you have heard it on YouTube or wherever. But anyway, that's not what Schubert has written. I wouldn't do it so. And the other thing is da da di da 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 di da 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 beam. I would separate it a little bit, just to have it ja and then no. Yes and no. Can we do that especially? Da da di da 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 di dim.
Ja, heißt das eine Wörtchen, das
Take a little bit more time before you play the nine. Yeah, same place again.
Heißt das eine Wörtchen, das andere heißt nein. Die beiden Wörtchen schließen die ganze Welt.
Okay. One more suggestion. You singing ja heißt das eine Wörtchen, das andere heißt nein. That's okay. This is not very special and we were waiting for that. I mean, what else could he ask? But now it comes the much more important thing. Diese beiden Wörtchen schließen die ganze Welt mir ein. You know, that's in between these yes and no, that's the whole world of love and life. Yeah. And that's even more important. So, ja heißt das eine Wörtchen, das andere heißt nein. Die beiden Wörtchen. Now it becomes important. And don't sing too loud. With the beginning, it's written a crescendo. So you start, die beiden Wörtchen schließen die an. And then there comes a subito piano. Die ganze Welt ist subito piano. So that's quite interesting. It's everything is there in the music. That's fantastic. Let's do the same place, please.
Heißt das eine Wörtchen, das andere heißt nein. Die beiden Wörtchen schließen die ganze Welt mir ein. Die beiden Wörtchen schließen die ganze Welt.
Yeah, okay. That was nice transition. I wouldn't, if she does it that way, I wouldn't do a ritardando before. You're doing at the end of the second time, you're singing Die beiden Wörtchen schließen die ganze Welt mir ein. You're doing a big ritardando. But if she makes the transition like she does it, I wouldn't do that because that's then double.
Yes,
Yeah.
just take it through.
Yeah, take it through. Of course, you sing it to the end, but but that really prepare her transition. Yeah.
Great.
Good, much better. Second time, die beiden Wörtchen schließen die ganze Welt mir ein.
Die beiden Wörtchen schließen die ganze Welt mir ein. O Bächlein meiner Liebe, was bist du wunderlich, willst ja nicht weiter sagen, sag Bächlein, liebt sie mich, sag Bächlein, liebt sie mich.
Okay. One little thing before we go on. You sing it twice, and I think it's always good if you try to do when you sing something twice to think about the possibilities what you could change. Sometimes it's the way of singing the phrase. We had that before, that you sing one phrase legato and the other phrase more with connection to the text and the speaking voice, parlando, whatever. In this case, I would suggest, first time you sing, will's ja nicht weiter sagen, sag Bächlein. We have this one, liebt sie mich. You have this great chord or interval, and it's really about love.
Yeah.
And at the end, I wouldn't do a ritardando, because the ritardando tells me that you're getting sad.
Right.
In a way. I would suggest that you try to go sag Bächlein, liebt sie mich. Liebt sie mich. That's even, not as much, but because we have the postlude. And we need a reason why she's going on for 3 bars. And try to sing it in a way that she has to play the postlude. Yeah? Okay? You know what I mean?
Yes.
Okay, good. Can we start? Will's ja nicht weiter sagen. That's after was bist du wunderlich.
Will's ja nicht weiter sagen, sag Bächlein, liebt sie mich, sag Bächlein, liebt sie mich.
Yeah, that was nice. I did like it. It's one of these things with a lead duo. It's what she is playing is actually your music, definitely. She's not just playing the piano. I mean, not she, but any pianist who is sitting there. It's not accompanying in a way of a correpetitor. Correpetitor is unbelievable important. But it's a different way to play the piano. It has to be a different way to play the piano. And here we're doing chamber music, so that what she is playing is your music, and on the other hand, your text, your melody is her text and her melody. So it really has to go together, like you come together as one person, one lyric idea. You know, that's the target we have to go. Should we do just for a little change of mood? The conductor's song. Yeah.
That's great.
Hätte ich 1000 Arme zu rühren, könnte ich brausend die Rede führen.
Thank you. I just interrupt. I'm normally not doing it, but I just wonder. It's written at the beginning of this song. It's written ziemlich geschwind. Ziemlich is a very difficult word to understand. There is a German older word where this ziemlich comes from. That is geziemend. I don't know I can't translate it in English, not at all, because an old German word. Geziemend means in relation to the text and to the meaning. So ziemlich is not faster or slower than something, but it is to a relation. So what is hätte ich 1000 Arme zu rühren? And again, yeah, it's quite powerful, yeah? And he is also a bit upset that he is just a young man who has no muscles or whatever, you know, and he can't help. He can't really help, and that's what he's said about himself. But the thing is, why I'm interrupting, is that at the end of this song, it's written etwas geschwinder. So you were now very fast, and I was wondering, what are you going to do in the second part? No, but and there is another thing we have to watch very carefully, because normally the 6/8 rhythm metron is we think in 2, but this is not really very helpful very often. If we would not forget the 6/8, that's another music. There is a famous song called Der Musensohn by Franz Schubert. Ja, durch Feld und Wald zu schweifen, mein Liedchen wegzupfeifen. When I did it the very, very first time with dear Jeffrey Parsons, he said to me, Olaf, be careful. This is in 6/8. I can't play it. And because I was much too fast, young man, you know, and it's for musical reason, it's much better to think about the 6/8. Yeah, hätt ich 1000 Arme zu rühren, könnte ich brausend die Räder führen. And then you have a chance to be fast on the second time, you know. And even then, maybe in the second time you can think about feeling it in 2. You know, maybe just to give you a little help. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And this is with these 6/8 metrum. This is for me. It always was very helpful. Okay.
Hätte ich 1000 Arme zu rühren, könnt ich brausend die Rede führen, könnt ich wehen durch alle Haine, könnt ich drehen alle Steine, dass die schöne Müllerin merkte meinen treuen Sinn, dass die schöne Müllerin merkte meinen treuen Sinn. Ach, wie ist mein Arm so schwach, was ich hebe, was ich trage, was ich schneide, was ich schlage, jeder Knappe.
Okay, much better, I think. Of course, you have to get used to it, But I really suggest to think about this in a very careful way, because it's for the music, it's much better, and it's also helpful for technical reasons. Because now where we have stopped, I only hear the heavy parts of the bar. Ach, wie ist mein Arm so schwach, was ich hebe. Yeah? And maybe you are too much influenced by what she's already playing. Wap, 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 wap. That's already there. Ach, wie ist mein Arm so schwach, was ich hebe, was ich trage, was ich schneide, was ich schlage. You know, otherwise the little notes, we are losing them. You know, they are not carrying in the whole. You know? Okay? Can we start by Ach, wie ist mein Arm so schwach? 2 bars before.
Ach, wie ist mein Arm so schwach, was ich hebe, was ich schneide, was ich schneide, was ich schlage. Jede Knappe tut mir's nach, jede Knappe tut mir's nach. Und da sitz ich in der großen
Thank you. Thank you. I have one question. Why are you getting slower?
For me, I thought I was kind of setting the scene of the evening time, and it's a different feeling, but there's nothing written.
Sorry.
No.
No. That's a question anyway. What are we doing? Are we supposed to do only what's written in the score, or is our fantasy free? I don't know. It's a decision. I can only teach. I don't want to say teach, but I can only say what I believe. And I believe in that what's written, and that the first step for me always is and was that I try to find out why could it be that he has written it like that? Because when he writes a few bars later, etwas geschwinder, then if you get so slow now, we don't get the connection. It's a question of form. You know, and this is very important. And it's also, there's nothing, the situation when they're sitting there, it doesn't mean that they are hanging like this, you know. They're sitting there, maybe they're having some drinks, maybe they're talking about some jokes, you know, and things like that. And it's in the evening they have finished their work, and that's normally, and they're not going to bed immediately, you know. But before it was better, can we start? Und da sitze ich in der großen Runde.
Und da sitz ich in der großen Runde, in der stillen, kühlen Feierstunde. Der Meister spricht zu allen, euer Werk hat mir gefallen, euer Werk hat mir gefallen.
Okay, once again we have a place where you're singing twice the same. I think you can think about some difference, yeah?
Yeah.
We don't know if he just saying it or if we really like what they have done the day. Und der Meister spricht zu allen, euer Werk hat mir gefallen, euer Werk. Yeah, you know that you say, yeah, okay, it was good. Something like that.
Yeah, I like
you know,
that.
I mean, it's easy to do it from German point of view, but yeah. But you're not singing twice absolutely the same. Yeah? By the way, staying in a faster tempo makes the upcoming plays a bit easier.
Excellent. That's what we like.
I know. Und der Meister spricht zu allen.
Und der Meister spricht zu allen, euer Werk hat mir gefallen, euer Werk hat mir gefallen. Und das liebe Mädchen sagt, allen,
eine gute Nacht. Eine gute Nacht. Hätt ich 1000 Arme zu rühren, könnt ich brausend die Räder führen, könnt ich wehen durch alle Haine, könnt ich drehen alle Steine, dass die schöne Müllerin merkte meinen treuen Sinn, dass die schöne Müllerin merkte meinen treuen Sinn. Dass die schöne Müllerin merkte meinen treuen Sinn.
Bravo. You might forgive me a little break, 10 minutes or so, or whatever. We will see. Someone will be in charge of the interval. Yeah. So we welcome Manon Okwenparry, right? Okay. I tried to speak Scottish. And Toby Stanford, and we're here for the first one, Unbewegte laue Luft by Johannes Brahms. Okay, next. Very good. Bravo, bravo, bravo. A few little things. The first part is, of course, very difficult for both of you because it needs so viel Ruhe. It is so peaceful. But how can we do with the music peaceful music? How can we do that? What is an idea? I mean, it needs to be done. Yeah. That they have the impression that it is peaceful. And for us, it's not. Yeah. Not really. We can't just singing this piece peaceful. That would be nice. Yeah. So, but it should be the idea. So, one thing is that we try to do it in a. That sounds a bit strange for music, but in a relative stable rhythm.
Yeah.
That we don't have too many rubato, agogic, because you know the concentration on stable rhythm means that we keep the form,
Yes.
and then we have the chance to give the impression or expression, besser gesagt, to that it is very, very peaceful. Even, and that's why I'm saying that, even if you sing in the second part of this slow part, durch die stille Gartennacht plätschert die Fontäne nur. That is, it's, you know, it's like a, yeah, like a spring. Do you say that?
Yeah.
And it's, but it's not a wild one, but it's just a plätschern is, you know, you hear it, but it's not moving in a way.
Okay.
It's not sensational. It's nothing. It's just, yeah, yeah, exactly, yeah. And therefore, I would not get faster. You can hear a lot of recordings and interpretations where the music changes anyway. Yeah, I would like to try that you just try. I mean, anyway, we're seeing each other 45 minutes, talking a little bit about music, and then you go your way, I go my way. What can we do? But so that's why I just want to try and give you an idea what one could do. Yeah? Okay, let's start once more.
Okay.
Yeah. Toby, I have the feeling that you're playing ba-dum-bi. Can you play it more like ba-da-dee, ba-da-dee? The rhythm is, for me, it's too much look and listen. This is the rhythm. Yeah? Yeah, you start with a low note. You start in piano, and then you have it's like one melody. You have a crescendo. Okay, very good. Can we start and then durch die stille Gartennacht? And maybe, have you been sitting in here, then
Yeah.
what I was talking about 6/8 in the song is also a possibility to think about the 9/8, especially in the piano part. Because if you see the music, you have dee da da dee da, and immediately you play it like deedle da deedle da deedle, you know, like Begleitung somehow. But I think it's all kind of a melody, that you think musically in longer terms and more legato. Yeah. Otherwise, how is it with the tempo? If you stay more or less in that slower tempo?
It's fine for me. I do feel more peaceful.
Yeah.
Doing it. I'm just worried that I'm slowing it down.
No, you didn't slow
okay,
down.
that's good.
No,
Okay.
no. Well, anyway, I mean, we're doing it. You're trying it here now for the first time. I mean, you know. It's just one has to practice it. It's also the whole system is different for accompanist, for pianist, and for singer. If you change things in this way, because I mean the body has to get used to it. Yeah, I know. So we don't expect that it is now like this. We are not machines. Okay, can we start with the dolce part? Yeah. Don't hold too long. Nur, bam.
Okay.
Yeah. Very good. Great. Second time, plätschert die Fontäne nur. Okay, but I know it's very difficult, but there is written diminuendo all the time. Maybe I think the problem is a little bit that the last phrase, plätschert die Fontäne nur, you sing it now as as the song would end there. But you have to give him a chance to play a diminuendo as well. So don't end your line not too soft and too pianissimo. Yeah, I know it's very, very difficult, but he has to manage to play the diminuendo, ritardando, molto, and then the adagio, you know. But on the other hand, it's then very helpful for you to come you know. It's very helpful if you can manage to do these adagio in a way where people think, what's going on now? I mean, at least these people who don't know the piece. Yeah, same place, please. Yeah. Maybe the whole bar. That was great. Yeah, and it's very helpful for him if you're not ending. We always have to think what's coming up, what's coming next.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it has to get in relation to these things. Yeah. Great. Now I would suggest you start with piano, and 1, 2, 3, 4 bars by Begierde. We have the climax.
Okay.
You were a little bit too early, too loud, or too. I would just try in a different way or many times, but take 4 bars, really 4 bars to build it up. And very careful in this 1 bar you are on your own. Yeah, that they're not too early, that because immediately she starts. And also it's quite low for her on this place, so later on it's no problem. It's no problem, but you can help her if in the lower register not to be too loud, yeah? Directly, lebhaft. Sorry, that was very good, but after your phrase, immediately down to piano again.
Mir?
Both of you.
Okay.
Because aber in der Ader quillt, it's once again, it's piano.
Yeah.
And that's really nice. Aber im Gemüte schwillt eiserne Begierde mir. Aber in den Adern quillt Leben und, ja?
Okay.
Ja, once more?
The same play, aber
Ja,
in der Art.
ja, aber im Gemüte?
Gemüte.
Ja.
Aber im Gemüte schwillt eiserne Begierde aber in der Art quillt Leben und verlangt nach Leben.
Okay. One little thing, Toby, she sings in the last 3 bars, Leben und verlangt nach Leben. So be careful with the chords on 1. Yeah. You were just playing now, which I can understand, straight on, but you have to follow more her, yeah? Aber in der Ader quillt?
Aber in der Ader quillt Leben und verlangt nach Leben.
Leise. Sollte nicht auf deine Brust. Yeah? That's wonderful. What I always think, which is wonderful, if you really use the dynamics they are written. If you have reached one dynamic, try to change it immediately.
Yeah.
So it becomes like a big breath.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay.
And we're talking about this is a very erotic song.
Very.
Yeah. And I mean, this is a very individual thing, but still we have to think how we can use forte and piano and all these things. It really can be very sexy.
Yeah.
Where do you want to start?
I don't know. You want to
Yeah, well,
sollte nicht. Probably.
Yeah, before. Let's do the same place if you don't mind.
Yeah, which is the second aber.
Second aber, yeah.
Okay. Aber in no, sorry.
Aber in der Ader schwillt.
Aber in der.
Quillt.
Aber in der Ader quillt Leben und verlangt nach Leben. Sollte nicht auch deiner Brust sehnlich veröffentlicht Leben.
Yeah, okay. Toby, take your time. There's no metronome going. It's more important that you have the forte in a proper way, and that needs time. You need travel time also. Yeah, very good. That's nice. It works.
Yeah.
Sollte nicht auch deine Brust, we can start. Maybe 1 bar before, if that is possible. Yeah. And don't get slower there, because it's already slower composed.
Sollten nicht auch deiner Brust sehnlich
Yeah. If you sing Selige Wünsche heben, you should be able to sing with him his line.
Okay.
Yeah. If you can't do that, then you're holding too long.
Okay.
A lot of singers do it. It's a very typical thing.
Same song?
Yeah, same place, please.
Sollten nicht auch deine Brust sehnlich auf welcher Himmel, sollte meine Seele Ruf nicht in einer Tief durchschweben, leise mit dem Etherfuß, einmal nicht daher zu schweben.
Thank you. Don't make the crescendo before the crescendo. I know it's much more difficult to stay in piano, but it's written that we have the feeling, if you stay in piano, it feels like it is already in crescendo.
Yeah.
You know, and then this is crescendo molto in these two bars in between. That's much more exciting then, yeah? It's interesting. I mean, we really should try very hard. It's hard work. Really should try to do what the composer has written as a first step. Yeah. If we think it's not possible because we are not able to do it, or if you think maybe a composer sometimes does things these are a bit strange, but as long as it is possible, we should try to do it, and also at the same time, we should try to find out, or at least to find a way why he could have done it like that. We can't ask him, but if you try to find out that, most of the time it's the best solution, because it's quite good. These are genius people, you know, and they knew exactly what they did, and they were full of life and love and things like that. Leise mit dem Ätherfuß. One more before, please.
Leise mit dem Ätherfuß, säume nicht daher zu schweben. Komm damit wir uns himmlische
Okay, beautiful. What you wanted to say? Komm, damit wir uns himmlische Genüge. Yeah, more harmonic thinking, and maybe with the N of Genüge geben.
Okay.
Yeah, if you take a little bit time, he will recognize it and will play immediately with you. So now we have two options. Either you do, no, we have more. Either you do Unbewegte laue Luft once more, or we jump immediately to the Lorelei. Well, we have time.
We have time. I don't mind doing the Lorelei.
Yeah.
Yeah. If we could maybe could we just try the harmonic feeling?
Yes, of course.
Is that okay?
At the end, just the
Yeah.
end. Okay, fine, yeah. Otherwise, the dynamic range was now much better, much more interesting, more rich and more lively.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, this is himmlisch. It's himmlisch. It needs to be
More in the middle.
Yeah. It's a bit too sharp in the moment. It's very strange. Singers normally sing flat.
I've always been sharp. Okay. Yeah. Komm, damit wir uns himmlisch
did interrupt you. I didn't want to. I made something strange, and you were looking at me. No, everything was fine. One little thing, come, oh come. There's a come, oh come, Dami. It's beautiful, but senseless. Sorry. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, did you want that again?
Yeah. Bravo, 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 bravo. Very good, great. So now, die Lorelei by Franz Liszt. Oh, oh. What should I say now? I don't know. It was really fantastic. I loved especially the is it for you? Is it a pitch? No.
No, just maybe the last note. Sometimes.
No. I mean, it's just. But what I really like that is that the male people are the stupid ones.
Yes, of course.
Well, you shouldn't have said this now, but
yeah.
anyway. No.
Really.
But yeah, and that's what I really like. I mean, it's wonderful the mixture between all these colors, why she's doing it, and also the narrator. That I don't know what's happened with me. Maybe the beginning.
Yeah.
Are you sad at the beginning? Really?
I don't know why I'm sad.
Yeah. So that sometimes happen.
Yeah. This it does say I don't know why I'm sad, but I think it's more like a bit of a. Maybe I'm saying the word sad, but I don't really know if that is.
That's what I mean. So
exactly.
therefore,
trying to find the word.
Mm-hmm. Therefore, it becomes a kind of ironic. Can one say that? And that's what I really like, because I think with Heinrich Heine as a poet, there's always a double meaning. You know, and Franz Liszt at the end, this wonderful melody, und das hat mit ihrem Singen die Lorelei getan. It's really fantastic. Maybe we just do the very beginning, if you want to.
Yes. With the introduction,
Yes, the introduction. That's the only thing I just wonder, in the right hand, these chords, also a few bars later, you're playing them as a real staccato. And I always think if strings would play that, you would and it not bim, bim, it sounds a little bit like pizzicato, but I think it's not meant. Okay, and now I have another question. Sorry. He writes nicht schleppend, not dragging. Is it right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're not dragging because we don't know where it is going. But now the next phrases she sings, ich weiß nicht, was soll's bedeuten, dass ich so traurig bin. And you make a huge story. I think maybe in that place less would be more. Yeah. You're playing 3 bars with an upbeat, and then you're making a ritardando, which maybe you keep it open. Bam dim ba di da ba 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 di. Yam di. Yeah. Try something different. Maybe not like I just sang it, but just in a different way. You change the tempo, yeah, very much. You got much slower. Here, das Ich so traurig.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah.
Das Ich so traurig. Yeah. And that, if you want to do it like you did it, maybe it would be better not to change the tempo too much.
Yes, no.
Because you don't know why you're sad, and now you are really sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By slowing it down. Yeah.
It was better. That in my opinion. That direction, ja? Can we start? Ich weiß nicht, was soll's bedeuten?
Ich weiß nicht, was soll's bedeuten, dass ich so traurig.
Ich so traurig, dass ich so... No, this is the wrong rhythm.
Dass ich so traurig.
Yeah.
Das Ich is not so important. Is it high?
No, I just... Do you know
It's so, dass ich so traurig bin.
Yeah.
That's the target.
Yeah.
Not dass ich so traurig... Soprano.
Typical. Okay. Dass ich so traurig. Okay. Ich weiß nicht.
Ja?
Ich weiß nicht, was soll's bedeuten, dass ich so traurig bin. Ein Märchen aus alten Zeiten, das kommt mir nicht aus dem Sinn, das kommt mir nicht aus dem Sinn.
Yeah, okay.
That makes so much more sense.
I don't know if that makes so much more sense, because you did it before, you did it very good. But sometimes really less is more, especially at the beginning of a song, because it's a long way to go in this song, you know, and you have to to tell a lot of things, and if you make such a big fuss at the beginning, they say, well, what's coming on now? No, ein Märchen aus alten Zeiten. Es geht mir nicht aus dem Sinn. You know, fairy tale from the old days, just in my the Lorelei. It's interesting that one could ask, why is she like that, sitting there? There are many ideas why that's happened. There are many stories in Germany, in this region where it comes from, on the Rhine. 3-4 different stories. I mean, I think if we do that song, we just concentrate of what we have. It's like singing Lieder der Mignon by Schumann, and you can't tell the whole story of Wilhelm Meister. It's impossible. You have these Lieder, and that's it. You know. So one thing, you have a lot of arpeggi in this. I think you could more enjoy them. I really use them. That means for you that you also have to know where they are, because then you might have to give him a little bit space, but actually you don't have to do that. I think as musicality, your musicality is rich enough that if you know where they are, then you do the right thing. Yeah. You know, not doing things. Yeah. But therefore you have to look. Let's start with die Luft ist kühl, because kühl is, for instance, there is an arpeggio und ruhig auf dem und, so that means the upbeat is a bit. Yeah, but you have to know it where they are, and then it becomes a different music.
Yeah. Okay. The right tone, do you?
Yeah. Well,
At the bottom.
Yeah.
Die Luft ist kühl und es dunkelt und ruhig fließt der Rhein und ruhig fließt der Rhein.
Yeah, it's a little more rich, as you can say that. Okay, yeah, it's very nice. And this is not only this song. I mean, we singers. We have to look at the piano part. We have to do that, because it gives. Sometimes it's very important for the interpretation. If you think about the changes in harmony in Schubert songs, from minor to major. If you just do it, then it's boring. We have to know that, and it has to be not like this, but it has to be a musical sensation. That's what I think. And the same is with arpeggi, or if pianists have to go a long way, or like a what we had before. You know, that takes time. They need the time, and we can easily give it to them when we know where these places are. And it's great fun if you know that. Yeah, fantastic. So, yeah, thank you very much. So, upsala, sorry. We going to hear Sebastian, and Suyon Bike, Suyon.
Yes.
And we hear from Hugo Wolf, from the Mörike Lieder, an eine Äolsharfe. Takes about 20 minutes, but... Okay.
Angelehnt an die Feuerwand dieser alten Terrasse, du eine luftgebornen Muse, geheimnisvolles Seitenspiel, fange wieder an, deine melodische Klage. Ihr kommet Winde fern herüber, ach, von des Knaben, der mir so lieb war, frisch grünendem Hügel. Und Frühlingsblüten unter Wege streifend, übersättigt mit Wohlgerüchen, wie süß, wie süß bedrängt dies Herz.
Yeah, that was very, very good. I really have to say. I never sang this song, it was too difficult. Really, I'm honest, I mean it. I mean it really. It's so, I find it really, very, very, very demanding. But you did it very well. Bravo, bravo. I just have not much to say because it's also, your interpretation is very, yeah, very good. Not too much, not just the right amount of expression. So that's very good. I just want, it's quite difficult, this poem. Do you know, have you an idea what this instrument is? Yeah, it looks very strange. It looks not at all like what we would but the player is interesting because it's the wind. So and I find it very, very, because we don't know where this music comes from, and that's for the interpretation very, very important to know. But you did it very well because it's not really clear who, for me at least, for me who this boy. It doesn't. You could interpret this as a special story with this young man, but I think it's just a young man or a child, and therefore it's very sad because this child died. Or, I mean, there are a lot of interpretations in this world about this one. But if we just look at the music, then perfect. I just wonder about these arpeggi at the beginning. Because it's a question if you're starting the arpeggi, it's a question, it's not I'm saying anything about it. You're starting the arpeggi quite early. I just don't, because they are so great, or could one do it faster is also not good. I don't know. But I was irritated, is it right? Irritiert?
It's quite extreme.
What is it? Is it the right word? Confused? Yeah? Is it too strong?
A little bit. Yeah.
Ah, now I understand something else. Because in German, it's just it's less important than confused.
Sure.
So that's why I'm saying that's why I try to translate irritiert. That means just I'm unsure what I have heard. Yeah. So. No, I'm just saying it because in the last competition in the Wigmore Hall, I said to some of the from the competition in the feedback, I said, ich war etwas irritiert, was Sie da gemacht haben, and she started to cry. And now I know. So, because I wanted to say it as soft as possible, you know, as charming, but was the opposite. Now I understand. Okay, good. Ay. Can we do the beginning once more, please? Okay, I think you have to find somehow a way that the top note of the arpeggio goes with your beat.
Okay.
Angelehnt an die Efeuwand. Dieser, not starting not too early. It will not be, if you would go, a metronome would go, it wouldn't work. But let's try if it works more natural. Yeah, and keep quiet, stable in rhythm, not angelehnt an die, yeah.
Angelehnt an die Efeuwand, dieser alten Terrasse.
Yeah, I would suggest let him finish. And also you, the third bar, can you play with me? Angelehnt an die Efeuwand. You know, also the wand not too long.
Yeah. Okay.
Because then we're losing the rhythm because she has to play this arpeggio and the same dieser alten Terrasse drum. Let him finish and then you start. Maybe that, I don't know if that works better, let's try.
Sure.
Angelehnt an die Efeuwand, dieser alten Terrasse, du eine luftgeborene Muse, geheimnisvolles Saitenspiel, fang wieder an, deine Melodie.
Yeah, very good. That, for me, it works better. Yeah. There is a pause on the one. Yeah. I think you're holding too long with the pedal. Yeah. Can we try to change that? Because that would be nice if we really hear these pauses as part of the music.
Yeah.
Yeah. Geheimnisvolles Saitenspiel. Can we start there?
Geheimnisvolles Saitenspiel, fang wieder an, deine melodische Klage.
Okay, very good, very good. Let's do the same place again, and then deine melodische, this note, di da bing da. Yeah, I would love to hear a little bit more. Fange wieder an.
You want to stop? No?
No,
Oh, sorry.
sorry.
Fange wieder an, deine melodische Klage. Kommet Winde fern
Yeah, it's all beautiful, but there is one problem which starts here and stops at the end of the song. That is, she has triplets, and you have some very often
Yeah.
duplets, yeah. And you singing all the time triplets. Most of the time, that's 90%. Yeah, I know that it is very difficult, but
Sure.
it would make the music much more interesting and much richer.
Okay.
Do you know it where it is? Not really.
I'll try and remember. I know.
It's nearly in every bar.
Yeah, okay.
Unfortunately, that's the trouble.
kommet Winde fern herüber, ach, von des Knaben, der mir so lieb war, frisch grünendem Hügel.
it's a lot of brain work. Sorry for this, but I think it really works, and it makes it and it makes your line even more equal. Equal is a bad word, but you know, stable.
Accompanying the heart.
Yeah,
Against the
exactly. Yeah. One very little thing, you're singing und Frühlingsblüten unterweges streifend.
Yeah.
This bar unterweges streifend, for my taste, it was too active.
Okay.
Because it's just Frühlingsblüten, just a. That's unterweges streifend. That would be enough. It's, you know, it's just the wind, and then übers, yeah. Let's do that. Und Frühlingsblüten. Mhm. Once again, we had that before.
Yeah.
Don't start the crescendo, not before the crescendo.
Okay.
Es ist angezogen von wohllaut. There's a very little crescendo there. Yeah. Hin zu wohllautender Wehmut. And now we have two long bars, where it goes to the 40.
Okay,
I think
so
you have.
Sure.
It's a pity if you are too early, too strong.
Yeah.
You know, then you have no possibility to. Und säuselt her in die Saiten. Mhm.
Und säuselt hin in die Saiten, angezogen von wohllautender Wehmut, wachsend im Zug meines Sehnsucht.
Okay, very good. That's much better.
Yeah.
And please sing Zug, not Zug. Zug.
Zug.
It's a closed U and a long
Okay.
U. Yeah, Zug, a Zug, really long U. Yeah. Same place?
Yeah.
Und säuselt hin in die Saiten, angezogen von wohllautender Wehmut, wachsend im Zug meiner Sehnsucht und hinsterbend wieder.
Okay. The whole sentence is from und säuselt her in die Saiten up to the place where we just stopped.
Yeah.
And I think if you think more about it, that it is one idea, one sentence. It's even the forte is, for my taste, now a little bit too dramatic.
Okay.
Because it's you're talking about, I can't translate it, wohllautende Wehmut. Wehmut, of course, is something. It's not only positive like irritated. Yeah, but Wehmut, it's wohllautend, that means it's beautiful sound, just beautiful.
Yeah.
And säuselt is, it's also not strong. So this forte, what you're singing by Sehnsucht, is different than others.
Okay.
You know, forte is not equal to forte.
Yeah. Okay.
It has to. You need to see it in the context and connect it with the poetic idea. Und säuselt herab in die Saiten, angezogen von wohllautender Wehmut, wachsend im Zug meiner Sehnsucht. Can you sing that in one phrase? Wachsend im Zug, because it's still Zug meiner Sehnsucht. The articulation is a bit too strong, and therefore the whole content changes. Ja, Zug meiner Sehnsucht und hinsterbend wieder. So this is hinsterbend. This is not dying.
Yeah.
It's just like a morendo in the music. That's it. It's not really dying.
Okay.
Yeah, we're talking about the sound. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Suyon, could we do this place just as a piano concert? Can you just now play it without the singer, and you forget the singer for a while, and you're trying to play especially the dynamics as you would play it if it would be a piano concert. You understand what I mean? Just don't take care about the singer because he doesn't sing now. From
or the forte?
Just, I would say 2 bars before he starts to sing. Don't sing. Okay, can you, this last triplet, da-da-dee, da-dee, da-da-da-dee. I mean, we're going in one triplet, we're going from forte to piano. Can you try that to do more? this always this up and down, and maybe you can follow in a way. Really, really, because there is suddenly a strong wind, and that makes a totally different sound to the forte we heard before, und säuselt her in die Saiten. Yeah. So all these different feelings in your question, you're asking yourself about life, about love, whatever. Why he is in such a mood, we don't know exactly.
Okay.
You understand what I mean?
This is more extreme now.
I would, if you listen to the, because it's different.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're singing now, you're starting with aber, with forte, and then by einmal you're taking back. Aber auf einmal, wie der Wind heftiger herströmt. Ja?
Okay.
Good. And stay as active as you did, wie der Wind heftiger, because that's one thing Hugo Wolf does very often. I don't know how to explain it, but an ordinary composer would compose, wie der Wind heftiger herströmt, and he does, wie der Wind heftiger, and this, you should use that. Yeah? Ja, okay, very good, very good. Und hier die volle Rose streut, geschüttelt.
Okay.
Ja?
Yeah.
You have to look also, especially on this place, on the doublets and triplets. Yeah? Also we have all ihre Blätter. Also once again, he does it earlier than expected.
Okay.
Ja? Und hier die volle Rose streut, geschüttelt, all ihre Blätter. Okay. And then it's written for 2 bars etwas zurückhaltend. Yeah. In German that means more or less in the tempo.
Okay.
Ja? Also, but not earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, can we start? Und hier? D4.
Okay, that's a duplex. Yeah.
Sorry. Okay. this last sentence is actually, it's not only sad, it's about life, because the rose dies at one stage. Sometimes because it's cold, or it comes a very strong a strong wind we just had before.
Yeah.
So it's also, I think it's also something about life, and therefore it's not only sad. It's just recognizing that's part of life, because you have on one hand you have the living gloom of, do you say that? Yeah, of this flower, and on the other hand, the brightest light has to go at one stage, you know, and that's what I think that's what this song is about.
So accepting as well.
Yeah, and also it's about with these Aeolsharfe. I mean, the sound. It's the same with us. We start studying, singing, and then at one stage we don't sing anymore. You know, and that doesn't mean that singing was bad. It was good, but you have to find the right way to stop.
Okay.
The right time. Can we do this last sentence once more,
sure.
please? Yeah. Sorry, this is very unfair what I'm doing now, to interrupt you in this long postlude, but I would suggest that we maybe do this other song.
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Is it okay for you?
Yes.
Haupt und schlafen nicht, und hast dich ja vom Schlummer nicht betören. Ich sage dir 4 Worte von Gewicht, von denen darfst du keines überhören. Das Erste, das dich mein Herz zerbricht. Das Zweite, dir nur will ich angehören. Das Dritte, dass ich dir mein halber fehle. Das Letzte, dich allein liebt meine Seele.
Beautiful. Bravo. I think that the beginning was a bit too serious.
Okay.
I would suggest that you do it more. Also the music, da dam dam dam, heb auf dein blondes Haupt und schlafe nicht. I don't think she sleeps anyway, you know. Und lass dich ja vom. You say it twice.
Yeah.
The first line is the same, and so maybe you are more excited than her, but I don't know. It doesn't matter. But
Okay.
yeah. Once more.
blondes Haupt und schlafe nicht. Und lass dich ja vom Sturme nicht vertören.
Okay, one thing is important to know with Hugo Wolf. Are you planning to go to a competition with that repertoire?
Possibly, yeah.
Possibly. So you're not saying you're going in September to Stuttgart?
No.
No. Okay. No, I just wanted to know why, because I'm wondering why you're doing so much Hugo Wolf. So much, I mean, 2 songs. Yeah, but very different. Hugo Wolf is one of the composers. I mean, if you sing that for yourself, this song, I don't know how good your piano playing is. Okay, so we singers rarely play the piano. Some singers could do, but we singers rarely play the piano while we are singing, which is anyway, it's a bit dangerous because you're losing, you forget about technique and things. So if you sing it for your own without the piano, it's a bit boring. Can you sing the first line without the piano, please?
Heb auf dein blondes Haupt und schlafe nicht.
It's not the Schubert melody. But as soon as the piano comes with it, then it becomes one body. And suddenly this melody, which is no melody, it becomes very interesting. But important to make the whole thing interesting is that you understand that Hugo Wolf is, you have to sing as declamation. It is singing as if you would speak.
Okay.
And if you follow the rhythm of these songs, you could easily, if you would be German and you could fluent speak German, you can really see that he follows exactly the rhythm of the language of the poems. Yeah. Other composers find there another way to cope with it. The late Robert Schumann does it the same way. He starts with this declamation style or whatever it is, yeah? So if you sing not heb auf dein blondes Haupt und schlaf, speak with a girl.
Okay.
Yeah, try that. It's not easy, but it's helpful with this music.
Yeah.
It's not on the first place bel canto.
Heb auf dein blondes Haupt und schlafe nicht. Und lass dich ja vom Schlummer nicht vertören. Ich sage dir 4 Worte von Gewicht. Von denen darfst du keines überhören. Das erste, das dich mein Herz bricht. Das zweite,
Okay, very good. It's much more natural now. Yeah, how does it feel for you?
I think it feels harder to sing, but I'm sure that the...
Harder?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I feel like because I'm doing it less legato, I'm sure there are more legato ways of doing it, but I feel because I was breaking it up with consonants, it had less of that like yearning legato.
Yeah.
But it definitely felt like I was portraying the syntax a bit better.
Much better.
Yeah.
And I think that's the way to do these songs. I mean, this is a discussion you can have with singing teachers, with very famous people. What is legato?
Yeah.
What is it? Is it a line of vowels where with disturbing consonants? Or is it? I mean, this is extreme what I just said. Or is it? It's because in my understanding, legato is the flow of air. You know, the air, like this, what we control with our muscles. Okay. This flow of air, and on on this. Let's put it on this river goes the boat with the consonants and the vowels, and they are connected with the water. So, and the water goes just without singing or with singing, you know? You know what I mean as a picture? Yeah. You could also use that from the train. I don't know how this is called, the Schienen. Yeah. Yeah, the rails. And you put a train on it, and that's what, yeah. And that's because I didn't have the feeling that it was not legato.
Okay, good.
It's a different legato, but okay. Now, das erste, das um dich mein Herz bricht. Once again, we have it that we in 1 or 2 bars we have from pianissimo to forte, and you can really have more passion in it.
Okay, sure.
Das erste, das um dich mein Herz bricht. Yeah. And the other thing is with songs, with Lieder, we have the poetry, we have the poems, and these poems exist without the songs anyway. These, in compared to opera, where you have the libretto, and the libretto the plot can be by Shakespeare, but the libretto is done by another person, and this other person has done it for the composer. You know, the composer said, could I have please one more chorus? And then he writes a chorus, which does not happen in the play by Shakespeare, for instance. But this, Goethe, Heine, Mörike, these are poetry, you have it in the book and you can read it, you know? So, and therefore it's so important, the text and the poetry. It's more important than the music, I don't want to say, but it's equal.
Okay.
Can we start das erste?
Yeah,
Das erste, das um dich mein Herz bricht. Das zweite, dir nur will ich angehören. Das dritte, dass ich dir mein halber Friede. Das letzte, dich allein liebt meine Seele.
Okay, may I suggest, since you are I could hear in the previous song, since you love to sing legato, can you do the last phrase, because there we have a kind of a melody. Yeah? Das letzte, dich allein liebt meine. You can do it, and that makes it interesting. But because otherwise you sing most of the time the same note.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, can we start das dritte? Das dritte.
Das dritte, dass ich dir mein halber Friede. Das letzte, dich allein liebt meine Seele.
Very good. Thank you very much. Bravo. Thank you. I just want to finish this session today saying it is such a joy to work with these wonderful young musicians, singers, pianists. It's unbelievable. It's so great to see that there are younger people coming doing this kind of repertoire, because it's not easy in these days, and hopefully goes that way in the future. And thank you very much for being here, and I enjoyed it very much to work with them, and I hope you got something. Thank you very much. Thank you.